Hello, everybody. I'm standing here. I just took a shower. I'm about to eat some sort of lunch. I'm not sure what yet. And then I'm gonna go hang out with a friend of mine. One of the few local friends that I have. They tend to live all over Sweden or out in the world. And her name is Ida. She used to live in London for a couple of years, and she worked at a hotel there. Met a lot of friends. They're still friends, and one of them is a guy named Johnny that I've been hearing a lot about, and he's from Prague, if I'm not mistaken, and he so they both met in London when they were working there, and now he's here visiting, and it's great because I've never met him, and it's great, and he's a really fun person. He's like he's really cute and funny. Like, it's perfect. He's really, I feel like she's right. I understand like why they're friends. I mean, God, she is incredible. So obviously her friends are incredible. So it's great. We hung out two times, and now we're gonna hang out tonight again, or today. I don't know for how long. We'll see. So that's gonna be good. So that's freshly showered, and I'm wearing my Stargate shirt. You can't really see it. You can't see it because it's a T. Get it? Freudian. You can't really see it, but he likes it apparently. He mentioned that when we met for the first time, that he was like starting a rewatch of SG1, and he was like, oh my god, how could I like this? And I agree, because the early seasons are ridiculous. The show in general is very cheesy and super dumb, but there's also a reason why it ran for 10 seasons. So, and I love it regardless. So obviously, I agree. And he was like, no, it's fine. I'm on season 2 now, but it's just ridiculous. And I was like, yes, it is. So now I'm gonna wear this and be like, hello, mate. That looked super creepy, especially when you can't see it. It's just like, hello. So that's gonna be good. I heard back from kind of the preschool thing. They're having trouble finding a spot, but they're gonna keep looking, and she had some follow-up questions to see whether I could see if I wanted to be in a mixed group of different age children, and they're gonna keep looking. Otherwise, we're gonna come up with a plan B and see if I can work somewhere else. It's gonna be good. I think so. Or work, internship, kind of like, it's gonna be a start at least. So I think it's gonna be good, and then I'm gonna have something to do about 3 days a week at least. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be really stressful too, but I think it's gonna be good for me. So I guess I'm looking forward to that, yeah. And I also found old videos on my hard drive from this time when I went to the forest for the first time after my dog Belle died. And it's literally half an hour long, and when I made it, I remember, like I say that in the video, that I need to upload this for me. Like, I need to upload this and kind of have it, share it. But when I came home after recording all that, I actually just really felt really calm, and just like I didn't need that. It was just for me, And now I watched the entire video, and it's from months and months and months and months ago, and I thought it was so human and so amazing. Like, if I saw that on YouTube, or if I saw that in a documentary or something on TV, or obviously it was my experience, so I'm biased, but if you would like to see that, but then I need feedback, then I can upload that, because I'm not going to do it just by myself as such. And funnily enough, and speaking of being emotional and stuff, yesterday I watched Superman Returns. I've seen it before. I saw it about a year after it came out, so maybe 2007. And I'm a fan of Superman. I'm not a big fan. I'm a very casual fan. I've never read a single comic or anything, to be honest, but I grew up watching the Christopher Reeve movies, and I watched them a lot when I was a child, but I was a very, 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 very young child, so growing up, I only remembered like a fraction of 2 scenes. So when I was an adult, a couple of years ago, I decided to rewatch them. They're still amazing. They're super ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous things that are super dumb but still amazing. super good. Super, such a crush on Superman. And when I was a teenager, I watched like religiously Lois and Clark TV series, you know, The Adventures of Superman. So Dean Cain has always been kind of like my Superman, apart from Reeve. So it was, and then I rewatched Superman Returns, and I didn't remember anything, like literally. And I watched it, and when things are going poorly, like they tend to do sometimes for Superman, I may have cried. I started crying because they were hurting Superman. And I was just like, no, Clark. I'm probably, look, I'm almost getting emotional now too. What? I think that's brainwash from your kid, you know, you're just like, I don't know, Superman, I've always had such a thing for Superman. And then he was just like dying. And I was like, no. I really love Clark. Like, but obviously I'm not a big fan as such, because like I say, I don't know shit about him, to be honest. That's all I've, whatever. But Clark. So that's the thing that happened in this nerd's life. Crying over Superman. Boom. Title of the video. I hate when people do that though. When there's a title of a video and then the point is like you're watching it for maybe the title or something, and then you just like never gets to the point. Fudge cake. Or fuck. Doesn't matter. It's fudge cake. Fuck. You know. Fuck the fucking fudge cake languages. I'm sorry if I'm just, that's all I had to say. I think that I would go now and travel out into the world like Superman, into a Stargate, to another world. It'll be great. Maybe there had a Stargate on Krypton. Maybe that could have been a thing. That's the, let's reboot it, do a crossover. Let's please not do that. Superman though. He's mighty fine. I also watched Man of Steel, finally. Confused me greatly. It was great. Lunch. Goodbye.